Welcome back. Before we get you back out to Chase Field once again, let's check in with meteorologist Chris Dunn. And Chris, how's the weekend looking?
Actually, we had to have a 50-50 weekend. Chance of showers and storms tomorrow, but everything clearing out, drier air kind of shoving the monsoon aside. So your Sunday looks fairly storm-free for most of the state. We're looking up to the north, and we do have a fair amount of blue skies up here. We were tracking some storms coming out of the Wickenburg area, Morristown. That did dump about an inch of rain earlier, but that is now all moved off to the east. We're at 96 degrees, and it feels kind of muggy out there with the dew point is 62. Our relative humidity at 32%. For the rest of this evening, temperature sliding through the 90s into the 80s, scattered clouds around through 10 and 11. And then after midnight, we do see the potential for a few showers popping up in and around the valley, kind of the last gasp of this active monsoon pattern that we've seen today. Everything is moving from west to east, out into the White Mountains and along the rim, Show Low, Heber, Overguard, Pine Top area, just north of Globe. There's a little cluster of some thunderstorms that's approaching from the northwest in the high country. If you're heading out to the game through the weekend, well, tonight it'll be 96 degrees, partly cloudy, 97 on Saturday, and 101 heading out to the stadium on Sunday afternoon for a 1:10 start. Of course, the roof will be closed all the way through the weekend. Isolated thunder possible late tonight, a low temp of 81. Tomorrow, I think the chance is going to be mainly in the morning for some storms in and around the valley, warm and muggy with a high of 97 degrees. And then we start a drying trend starting on Sunday, and that takes us through all of next week. We have a pretty quiet weather pattern on the way. Here's our high-res futurecast. I'm going to stop the clock at 10 p.m. So we do have a sign of a little bit of something happening out here to the west and down to the south, but watch right in here in the valley. About 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, some showers starting to pop up. Again, this is kind of the last gasp of this active monsoon pattern. This is 3 o'clock in the morning, and as we go through the 6 and the 7 a.m. hour, a few of these isolated pockets of rain will be around to start your Saturday. But as we go into the afternoon, the focus will tend to shift more towards the higher terrain, north and east of the valley on Saturday afternoon. So a 2 for the valley tomorrow on the monsoon meter, a 0 across western Arizona, 3 across the north, and a 4 for the Rim Country and the White Mountains with that lingering thunder threat on Saturday. That drying trend will really take over across the state, especially as we get into Sunday. 84 tomorrow in Sedona, 72 in Flagstaff. That's not bad. 87 in Globe and 98 degrees in Gila Bend. A look at your Valley 7-day forecast. We'll go 30% on that shower chance, again, mainly in the morning for the Valley. 97 back up to 100 plus. 103 is our average high for this time of the year. That's what we will hit on Monday, and a string of sunny days on the way for next week in the Valley of the Sun. Tram, back to you.
All right, drying out. Chris, thanks so much.